Alright, let's dive into making French onion soup with cheesy toast, the speedy edition. We're talking maximum flavor, minimum fuss, and cheesy goodness in every single bite. Get ready for a culinary adventure that won't keep you chained to the stove all day. Yes, I know, classic French onion soup is legendary for its long, slow cooking process. We're talking hours of simmering to coax out that deep, rich flavor. It's a labor of love, no doubt. But today, I'm all about keeping it simple, incredibly bold in flavor, and most importantly, done in a flash. We're talking weeknight friendly, ready when you are deliciousness. First up, the star of the show. Grab 2 big, beautiful yellow onions. The bigger, the better, because these are going to form the foundation of our soup's incredible flavor, and slice them thin. The thinner you slice them, the faster they'll cook down and caramelize, releasing all their sweet, savory goodness. Aim for consistent slices for even cooking. Don't cry. Just think about that melty, gooey cheese waiting at the finish line. That golden, bubbly blanket of cheese is the ultimate reward for your onion slicing efforts. In a big pot, the biggest you've got, over medium-high heat, melt a generous chunk of butter. Don't be shy with the butter, it adds richness and helps the onions caramelize beautifully. We're talking a couple of tablespoons at least. Toss in those onions, all of them, a pinch of salt, and stir. The salt will help draw out the moisture from the onions, which will speed up the cooking process. Here's the trick, the secret to speed caramelizing those onions. Crank up the heat a bit, not too high that you burn them, but definitely higher than medium. And keep stirring almost continuously for about 10 minutes. This constant stirring prevents the onions from burning and ensures they cook evenly. You want those onions soft, pliable, and starting to look translucent. Golden, a beautiful rich golden color. And just starting to caramelize, developing those delicious sweet and savory notes. If they get sticky and start to cling to the bottom of the pot, splash in a little water, just a tablespoon or 2, to help them along and deglaze the pan. Once your onions are looking absolutely gorgeous, deeply golden brown, and wonderfully fragrant, toss in a clove of minced garlic. Let it go for a minute, until it's fragrant and just starting to turn golden. Be careful not to burn it. Now, add a splash of dry white wine, about 1/4 cup. If you've got some open, it adds a lovely depth of flavor. But if not, water works too. Don't sweat it if you don't have wine on hand. Let it bubble away, scraping up any of those delicious browned bits from the bottom of the pot. Next, pour in about 3 cups of rich beef or savory veggie broth. The broth is the soul of the soup, so choose a good quality one. Give it a good stir, making sure to scrape up any of those flavorful brown bits that are stuck to the bottom of the pot. That's where all the good stuff is. And let it simmer gently for just 5 minutes. This allows the flavors to meld together beautifully. That's your shortcut soup base. Trust me, the flavor is absolutely there. You won't believe how much flavor we've packed into such a short amount of time. While that's working its magic, gently simmering away, let's get to the cheesy toast, the crowning glory of French onion soup. Slice up a baguette or any crusty bread you've got. A good crusty bread is key for soaking up all that delicious soup. Lay the slices on a baking sheet, making sure they're not overlapping. Sprinkle with heaps of grated Gruyère or Swiss cheese, or any good melting cheese you love. Don't be shy, we want a generous layer of cheesy goodness. And pop them under the broiler. Keep a close eye on them for a minute or 2, just until bubbly and golden brown. The broiler works fast, so watch carefully to prevent burning. Keep an eye on them. Seriously, don't walk away. Now, ladle your super fast onion soup into oven-safe bowls. Float a slice of that glorious cheesy toast right on top of each bowl. And if you're extra like me, hit it with a little more cheese. Because why not? And stick it under the broiler for another 30 seconds or so to get that classic, bubbly, golden gratinade top that we all know and love. That's it. Deep, savory broth, perfectly sweet onions, and crunchy, melty cheese toast. The trifecta of deliciousness, all in under 20 minutes. Can you believe it? French onion soup doesn't have to be a fancy, all-day affair or fussy. Just seriously, unbelievably delicious. A comforting bowl of goodness that's ready when you are. So go ahead, give this a try tonight. You deserve a warm, comforting bowl of French onion soup, and you deserve it fast. Your kitchen's about to smell absolutely amazing, filled with the sweet aroma of caramelized onions and bubbling cheese. See you in the next one. Happy cooking!